Good morning. It is April 2nd, 2018, and happy April, everybody. I haven't checked in 2 weeks, so here's a quick checkup. Let's see. What's new? What's new? Oh, hey! I chopped off 3 more inches of my hair. So that is bye-bye, 3 more inches of dye. I Once I got over the utter shock at how short it was, which I had always said I would never go this short again. This is as short as I've been since high school. I really like it. I am very, very happy. And I think the reason I'm very, very happy is that it is just a rockin' awesome cut. I mean, the shape, everything. If I can impart one piece of wisdom, and I'm actually going to have 2 pieces of wisdom in this video. But my first piece is always, always invest in a good haircut. And you don't have to pay $150. I know there are people who swear by diva cuts. I will not do it. I will not spend $150 on a haircut. That being said, you don't have to spend a small fortune to get a good haircut. I believe there are good hairdressers out there who know how to cut all styles of hair. Now, I have very curly hair, and not every hairdresser can cut it. I mean, I just don't trust it to every hairdresser, but I want to give a shout out to Jamie Brown at Oceana Salon in Santa Monica. If you are in the LA area, if you have curly hair, even if you don't have curly hair, she is a fucking rock star. And I'm going to make sure that I put all of her contact information in the description of this video in case anybody's interested. I want to throw some work her way. Not only is she an awesome hairstylist, but she's been super, super supportive of me and my decision to go gray, which is, I know, is almost impossible to find in a hairdresser because they all feel threatened that they're losing business. And Jamie's just been great. I haven't had any problems. She's been, yeah, let's do this. So get a good haircut. That is number one, I think, priority. That will make you feel better. I think that the malaise that I was experiencing in my last video, partly was just because I needed a haircut. You know, it was just time and my hair wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Plus, you've got, this demarcation and all this gray coming in. And it kind of just makes you go, ugh. Not like I want to run out and dump a box of dye on my head, but just not as the excitement, the newness of the transition was gone. And getting, this new haircut and it's just sort of, injected a little bit of life into the whole process for me. So that is my tip number one. Good haircut just makes everything so much better. It really does. My tip number two, which I will also include a link in the description of this video, that I came upon maybe about 6 weeks ago, is to, if you live somewhere with hard water, which I do, I live in Los Angeles, we have hard water here, get a filtered shower head. Oh my God, this has made a huge difference. I have now no frizz. I think between the good haircut, doing curly girl, using just the no silicones, no sulfates, no paraben, method, no terry cloth towel, satin pillowcase, and this filtered shower head, which was $30 on Amazon. I will put the link on there. You change the filter every 6 months, and it softens the water. And I noticed a difference, on my first shower after I got it. So I really think, just do a Google search of where you live, see if you have hard water. If you do, that's leaving deposits in your hair. That's buildup. That's, especially if you're a curly girl, you don't want that. So I got one for myself. I got one for my daughter. It's better for your skin as well as your hair, too. If you ever get itchy and dry skin, that's probably from hard water. So again, that's my tip number 2 is the filtered shower head. So other than that, I think that the funniest little anecdote I have to tell is on Saturday night, I was with my family for Passover, and my niece was a little late. She came in, she's 27 years old, and has done a lot of hair modeling, so she's used to like people doing all kinds of colors and stuff like that. And she's had rainbow colors in her hair. She comes in and she went, "Oh my God, I love your hair. Who did that for you? That is so cool." So she thought all of that was on purpose. And she thought it was just awesome. I said, "Kelsey, this is just me." I said, "I'm just growing out the dye, that's all." And she just like stopped for a second and she laughed and she's like, "I had no idea. Oh my God, it's just great." So that was really, you get those little stories just make you feel so good when you're in this process where there can be so much self-doubt along this journey, because it takes time. So that was like my great, really good feeling. Also, that my hairdresser said that if I keep it this length, um, which like I said, it's a little short, but I'm getting used to it. 4 haircuts, and I should be fully transitioned. So that takes me at anywhere between 12 and 15 months total. I'm 3.5 months in right now. So that's pretty cool. Maybe by the end of the year, I will be done. Then I can let it grow and get some length back once I've got all the dye out. And then I will, I was asked this question, are you feeling like more like your authentic self as it comes in? And I was kind of like, well, I don't know, because I'm not styling it quite the way I would authentically. So until I get there, I don't quite feel, and again, I might get used to my hair, at this length, and then at that point, that I'll look in the mirror and go, yeah, that's me. Right now, I'm kind of looking at the mirror and passing by, going, wait, who are you? So I'm not quite there yet. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not in shock anymore, and I like it because it's such a good cut. But I'm still not to that point where I'm just like, yeah, that's me. Because, like I said, I haven't had it this short in 35 years, somewhere around there. So it's all part of this metamorphosis. So anyway, that's all I've got for this week, and I will check in again in another couple of weeks when more is going on. And for now, I'm checking out, and stay zesty.